What's up? Good to see you. All right, so this is video 3 on my series of creating a multimedia company that specializes in the art of drag. Yes, say that 3 times. I'm a huge proponent on documenting and not creating, thanks to my boy Gary V, because I'm very new to all this YouTube stuff. I am documenting as opposed to creating. And what I mean by that is I am taking you along on the ride on what it is that I'm building, as opposed to just building and then throwing it out there for everyone to see. That being said, I'm making the barrier to entry to these videos very low. That means giving myself a few tasks and then going over what I've learned. Okay, so here are a few things I learned from those coffee dates. 1, okay, these meetups should not be casual and left to chance. Make sure you have specific questions and an outcome that you want out of the meeting. I did not do that. Another thing is try to keep it non-alcoholic. I had one meetup where they couldn't meet until after 6, so I chose a bar that served coffee as well. When I got there, I decided, what the hey, let me have 1 beer. Well, 3 beers later, we are making out and playing bingo the rest of the night. La la la. The only thing that I got out of that meeting was embarrassment and getting that person's hopes up that we could go on another date. So don't drink, kids. Another thing is time. Not everybody has the luxury of driving to a coffee shop and, shooting the shit with you. So I'm going to start taking phone calls. I took a phone call this week with a creator who owns their own multi-set studio in downtown. We chatted for about 15-20 minutes. I told them what I was doing. They told me what they were doing. And like I said, within 15-20 minutes, everything was buttoned up. No money was spent, and we got the point across. I did notice that I didn't tell them exactly what I was building. I just said that I'm documenting what it is that I'm building. It still doesn't feel organic for me to say, hey, I'm building a multimedia company, because that seems so big and out of reach. As we go into week 4, I'm very excited. I'm going to be way more strategic on who it is that I'm talking to and what it is that I want. I think we are ready to start building a show. So what I'm looking for is an executive producer who can also serve as the line producer. Let's start building the shows. I have a great concept for a new drag reality TV show, and I am looking for an executive producer to also serve as the line producer. So that'll be my week ahead, being very specific on who it is that I talk to and what it is that I talk to them about. I'm not going to make out with anybody this week. Well, no promises. On top of that, if you guys are interested in what it is that I'm working on, I will leave in the link description below my scripted podcast, which I produced in 2022. Yeah. And this will give you an idea of the type of content that I work on, and also what it is that I am building with this multimedia company that specializes in the art of drag. So without further ado, I think I'm going to let this one go. I think we're done for yeah. I think that's all the memory I have on my phone. Till next time, I'll see you guys back next week.